You could be teaching them everything they need to know about all the different ways to make money. They should know at least 10 to 15 different ways to make money, not one. Not get a job so you can have enough money to eat next week. That's not fun. Number two, you have time that gives you time for investment. We have something here, you guys know, the 5-year pledge. The 5-year pledge is what I'm saying. Look, pledge for 5 years, you're going to pay yourself like it's a bill. You've been paying bills your whole life. You've been paying bills to other people. Pay a bill to yourself. Pay a bill to your family. Pay a bill to your kids. So that car note's $500 a month. Also, put $500 a month into that S&P 500 index fund. In 5 years, you have roughly $35 to $40,000. After 10 years, you have somewhere around 100,000. After 20 years, you have somewhere around at least a quarter million, maybe 300,000 or more. It depends on what the market does. But either way, you've got wealth. Your child, in that 157,600 hours that it takes to go from age 0 to 18, they start life with assets. They start life from a position of strength. You always negotiate with the world from a position of strength. Any negotiation you go into, you must negotiate from a position of strength. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? You mad at Donald Trump, whatever, be mad at him. Yeah, okay, yeah, he's arrogant. Yeah, he's a prick. His arrogance has him stuck in a stupid situation right now. Sure. We can complain about him all day long, but let me tell you one thing about Trump that you might want to pitch from a position of strength. Do you know? I followed this man many years. I don't care that he's a Republican or a Democrat. I know how this crap works. If he was a Democrat, every black people would love him. If he was a Republican, he suddenly becomes racist. I know how the game is played. I followed this man for 35 years, and let me tell you what he used to do. You know what he used to do? If he didn't like somebody, if he was mad that a journalist wrote a bad story about him, you know what he would do? He would go in and sue the journalist for like $300 million, like some ridiculously insane amount of money that they could never repay in a million years. And so even if you knew you were right, because they were usually right, they weren't making stuff up. It'd be like the New York Times, and they don't make things up at the New York Times. Just the fact that there's like a 0.1% chance that a jury might like decide in his favor, they would back off because he came in with the freaking baseball bat. He came in hard. He came in from a position of strength. With tariffs, he would go to a country and say, "We're going to put tariffs of 90% on all your goods." He can't go stick with no 90%. He's establishing the negotiation. You start at 90%. So that way if you go down to 70%, then you're going to win. They think they won, but really you started at such a crazy level that anything that they give you is going to make them feel good, but you're going to win regardless, even if you give back a lot. So the point of the matter is to say that I think that with life, you're always negotiating with the world. Your child will be negotiating with the world. And there's a word taco. I'm gonna go to taco trade. Yeah, there's something called the taco trade in the stock market. You know what taco stands for? Who knows what taco stands for? The taco trade. Taco stands for Trump always chickens out. Trump always chickens out. And what the taco trade means is that if you know his negotiating style, you know that he starts big and then he chickens out, he backs off. Right? With this war, like I'm hoping he tacos his way out of this war because it's a terrible decision on his part. But I don't know if he can really tackle out of this. Just speaking on that, and let's go back. We'll go back to negotiation in a minute.